Do, 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 do. What this world supposed to mean? Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Baby, I'm a bone. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Oh, 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 oh. All right, guys. Yeah, this is weird, huh? Super weird. My camera's not moving. I don't have the filter on. I don't have the filter on, so everything is very stable and things like that. So, just wanted to, just so you guys know, give it a little bit of a break because I did see my CPU and stuff like that. It costs a good amount of CPU power. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing good. Cause baby, I'm a bum. Mm, 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 mm. Do 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 do. All right, waiting for everything to. I'm just waiting for the end to finish. Oh man, it's so weird. Like you guys actually see my computer right here. You guys see my streaming PC? What's that? It's right here. Well, my sister now. And I told a hundred back. All right. So you guys already know the deal, the dealio. We got two videos. Two videos. Let's get these recordings and stuff going. Two VODs, which is nice. All right. I'm just excited, guys. I got something good happened. So I got up and I was playing a little bit of Battlefield. I probably like a few hours earlier. Again, if you guys saw the post that I put on my Twitch stories, basically I was playing Battlefield for quite some time, and yeah, I forgot to what's the name of it? I forgot to eat. But here's the good thing. The good news is SV-98 is at level 40. We got 10 levels left. 10 levels left. We're done with the SV-98. We'll actually be halfway through sniper rifles. Next thing that we work on is the PSR, which I heard is really good. Just saying. What we're gonna have to do is probably tank the KD. Like we're probably gonna tank our KD, which is fine. It's fine. Anything and everything just to get out of get out of sniper rifles as quick as possible. So anyway. All right, so we got. Oh, let me turn down my fan a little bit. Oh, that feels so nice. All right. Okay. Sorry, messing with you guys' ears. All right. I'm just kidding. All right. So we got a very interesting video. I heard everything that has been going on with Xbox. It just dropped today. Xbox CEO or the president of Xbox, Phil Spencer, has retired. And then Sarah Bond, that was supposed to be like his replacement, got resigned. People were having multiple speculations about it, saying like, oh, it's because they want to push AI. But Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond says no, they don't want to do that. And they're like getting in the way of it. Because the new person that they hired is her previous position was at Microsoft, being the creative of AI or something like that. Hold on, I have it somewhere. Let me double check. It is insane. She is the president, core AI product. That's what she is. She's at Microsoft, leading the product portfolio in AI models, apps, agents, responsible AI and developer tools for customers worldwide. So, and then previously, CVP, I don't know, that is head of product for Microsoft's AI platform. So she's the one that got put in charge for Xbox now. So this is crazy. It is crazy. So when people are speculating about this whole situation, man, dude, it is crazy. But what we got here is we got Young Ye. We got Young Ye here. We already know we love him. He's amazing. His video, Xbox boss, wow, that's a very interesting one to say. We got Xbox boss Phil Spencer retires, Sarah Bond resigns, replaced by Microsoft AI executive. This is crazy. So a lot of people already know what the is going on. So let's see what happens here. All right, here we go. Strap in.
This is about as breaking as news can get.
Yeah.
Phil Spencer is retiring from Xbox. And not just Phil Spencer. Same goes for Sarah Bond. And there will be some significant leadership shifts that will no doubt significantly shape the future of Xbox. And all of this is detailed in the following IGN article titled, Phil Spencer retiring, Sarah Bond out, Matt Booty promoted as Microsoft AI executive Asha Sharma is named new Xbox boss.
Crazy.
So yeah, there's already signs of foreboding within that headline itself. The article talks about how Phil Spencer has been with Microsoft since he joined as an intern in 1988 and has been with Xbox since the software giant launched its first console in 2001. He would then become head of Xbox in March of 2014 and has been spearheading Xbox as a platform and a brand since. Though his tenure as boss of Xbox, I would say it's not gone particularly well. Now, he did help acquire ZeniMax for billions of dollars, and there's the Activision Blizzard acquisition for $69 billion. That'll no doubt be among his biggest marks for his tenure as Xbox's boss. But yeah, he's out. Based on what sources told IGN, Spencer's retirement is effective on Monday, February 23rd.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Xbox president Sarah Bond, long thought by many both inside and outside of Microsoft to be Spencer's heir apparent, has resigned. She too decided, I'm out. We have not seen a statement from Sarah Bond. We don't exactly know why she is retiring. So out of the blue, we don't know if there's been some internal strife and some internal disagreements in terms of the direction of Xbox that Sarah Bond did not agree with, or if Phil and Sarah are just tired and just genuinely want to do something else with their lives. But this comes just so out of the blue, so suddenly. It's really hard to make out exactly what's going on here and what instigated all of this, but I'm not particularly optimistic about the fact that the...
Yeah, sorry, don't mean to cut him off, Mr. Young. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, it is crazy to see that you have, okay, because Phil Spencer is supposed to be leaving, right? And then Sarah Bond was supposed to be like his replacement. Like they're supposed to like do a kind of like a easy transition into like, you know, him phasing out while she steps in and does everything, things like that. But now she's leaving, she resigned. So it's like something happened within Xbox for them to like with them two, or is I'm gonna go with it. What everybody else is thinking. There's a direction that Microsoft wants to go, and those two weren't agreeing to it. So instead of saying, "Hey, we're just going to fire you," right? They're like, you know, you can go out on whatever terms you want to do. Phil Spencer, he's just like, "All right, I'll just retire because I spent so many years here." And then Sarah Bond is like, "Well, I mean, I'll just resign." So I feel like in the upcoming week, we'll probably hear something about it. Maybe, probably people are scouring LinkedIn to see if she posts anything. But it's insane. It is insane. Microsoft is in a weird state. It's always been in a weird state, but it's in a weirder state. Let's put it that way. We went up like DEFCON, like a DEFCON level. Let's put it that way.
New CEO of Microsoft Gaming will be Asha Sharma, currently the president of Microsoft's Core AI product. Now, she will be working closely with Xbox veteran and Xbox Game Studios head Matt Booty, who is being promoted to Chief Content Officer. But at the end of the day, Asha Sharma is the one at the top of the pyramid when it comes to Xbox, and her decisions will overrule Matt Booty's. If, say, like Matt Booty was promoted to head of Xbox, I'd feel a little more comfortable. But Asha Sharma, being from Microsoft, being more from like an AI division background and
nothing,
suddenly coming into Xbox without much experience in the Xbox division.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just get a really bad feeling about this. She hasn't even been with Microsoft for that long, joining Microsoft in 2024. Prior to that, Sharma was a former VP of Product and Engineering at Meta and former Instacart COO, who was also a board member of the Home Depot. And I'm just like, of all people to give the job of head of Xbox, why Sharma? This just feels like Microsoft is trying to go more hands-on with Xbox, and with how heavily Microsoft has been pushing AI in other sectors of the company, especially where Windows is concerned, among many others. It just feels like the writing is on the wall where Microsoft wants AI to be a huge part of Xbox, and integrating Asha Sharma as head of Xbox is their first step in that process. I just don't have a good feeling about this. Now, Asha Sharma, in her statement, tries to present an optimistic outlook, insisting that my first job is simple, understand what makes this work and protected, what makes Xbox work and protected. I guess my concern is, shouldn't someone already understand the job that they're taking on before they take it on, especially when...
At least have an idea. So if she doesn't know this, then it seems like it was forced and it was rushed. So meaning like they needed to hurry up and kick out, Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer to put her in, but she's like, I need to understand like what's going on here. They're like, it doesn't matter. You're the president of it. You're president of Xbox. Here you go. Boom. It's like, what the heck,
When it's one as big as, head of Xbox, that starts with 3 commitments. First, great games. Everything begins here. Second, the return of Xbox. We'll commit to our core Xbox fans and players, those who have invested with us for the past 25 years. Though she's not backpedaling on Xbox's transition from like a traditional console with exclusives to a platform that is going to be everywhere across PC, mobile, and cloud, saying that Xbox should feel seamless, instant, and worthy of the communities we serve. And the third point she emphasizes is that she wants to focus on future of play. We're witnessing the reinvention of play. To meet the moment, we'll invent new business models and new ways to play by leaning into what we already have. Now, she claims here that she doesn't want to treat these IPs as just monetizable milk cows, saying we will not treat those worlds as static IP to milk and monetize. We'll build a shared platform and tools that empower developers and players to create and share their own stories. And then when it comes to AI, she actually had the following statement to provide that seems to suggest she doesn't want to slopify Xbox. Quote, as monetization and AI evolve and influence this future, we will not chase short-term efficiency or flood our ecosystem with soulless AI slop. Games are and always will be art crafted by humans and created with the most innovative technology provided by us. Now,
that is understandable, but it's just hard to put together because she was the president of AI. So like if she didn't want AI in Xbox, you kind of see where I'm going, like where we're going with it. It just seems weird. It's like a person that, I don't know, a person that wants to, talk about gun safety or gun control and stuff like that. Like people shouldn't have guns, but then the person is like the head of the NRA, type of thing. That's what it's. It's like it doesn't make sense. It's just kind of weird. So, but I always love to be proved wrong. If future titles and stuff like that are just not monetized up the wazoo, being milked, and then AI being thrown in every single thing as possible, then hey, I'll be happy. I'll be happy if that actually happens. Now. I don't know how you're supposed to make it Xbox better, because Xbox is just now another generic. Well, actually, not now. It's just a generic console. It doesn't have exclusivity anymore. PlayStation still has some of their titles that are exclusive to PlayStation. And then if not, then it goes to Steam. Like, but Xbox surrendered that. So, I mean, the biggest one, Halo, that was the flagship. That was like the cream of the crop. That was like the ace of spades. That was like the top general, possibly the president right there of Xbox games. And now they surrendered it over to PlayStation. And that's where everybody's like, all right, well, Xbox gave up. If you didn't know about like when they stopped doing exclusivity, if that didn't you know, if that didn't wake you up and say, hey, Xbox is done, then when they announced Halo campaign evolved, quote unquote campaign evolved, then that's how you know that was it.
Now, look, if she truly holds her word and genuinely has every intention to execute on these promises, then I would say that's an optimistic outlook. But something just smells kind of fishy here to me that Asha Sharma would be assigned head of Xbox. That someone so heavily involved with Microsoft's core AI product will come out and say, we're totally not planning to implement AI heavily into the development pipeline of these games or within the games themselves, especially during a time when Satya Nadella, the true head honcho of all of Microsoft, is constantly fangirling over the potential of AI and how AI is the future and whatnot, and their constant intentions to shove more AI into Windows, whether we like it or not. It feels like we're headed in that direction with Xbox, and Asha Sharma is kind of a Microsoft plant within Xbox to that end. Like, I don't know if I'm delving into the realm of conspiracy theory here and understand this is purely speculation and conjecture, but I've seen just the same kinds of statements that basically try to present everything as nothing will change. We still want to make the best products to adhere to the fans of this platform. And it feels like the goal here is to stave off any panic that there are any ill intentions with Xbox by implementing Asha Sharma as the head of Xbox Gaming. But that very decision immediately raises red flags, especially with her complete inexperience with not only Microsoft, but also Xbox as a whole. The only way this choice makes sense is if you look at Satya Nadella's recent push for AI, because otherwise you think someone more qualified who is more experienced with the Xbox field and the gaming field would be the one who'd be put in charge of Xbox. Now, right now, information is very sparse, and no doubt we'll learn more as the hours and days go by. And I'll report back on everything, but this is breaking news that I felt the need to relay as soon as I saw it, because this has major implications for what the future might hold for Xbox. And I'm hearing the right words, I'm seeing the right words from these statements, but I've just seen enough of these kinds of statements that never end up panning out. And you know, whatever initial direction a company promised to go towards, that'll ultimately ends up being words to appease audiences when there are more nefarious or kind of underhanded plans that more align with the corporate goals of the executives. This just feels like one of those moves. I just don't see Phil Spencer's replacement here as someone who is confidence inspiring when it comes to delivering what Xbox fans love about Xbox. And the promise of, like, we don't want to do AI slop with Xbox coming from someone who was so heavily involved in Microsoft's AI endeavors. But I don't know. I suppose only time will tell what the future holds for Xbox under this new structure and leadership. In the meantime, though, let me know what you think about all of this. Do you think that Asha Sharma should be believed in her words? And do you have some good feelings about this leadership restructuring? I do think that Xbox needed new leadership. I just don't think Asha Sharma is the right choice if the goal truly is to make Xbox, you know, more gamer focused and focused on fans. I'm all for a leadership change because Phil Spencer, I don't think, really has done a particularly good job with Xbox. But
yeah, it was just the issue with Phil Spencer. I just got to say it, but it was like when everything tried to become Bethesda related, if that makes, you know what I mean? If everything tried to become Bethesda related. If it wasn't Bethesda, if it wasn't a Bethesda type game, you know, like Starfield, because especially they really pushed on Starfield. Anything that didn't feel like Starfield or like Bethesda related, that studio shut down. That studio shut down. A lot of people got laid off and everything like that, which it sucks. But yeah, I just don't know about this. Again, the words are words. The actions are a lot different. Like, I hope this new person that's taking over Xbox proves me wrong. As a consumer, I am a huge fan of Xbox. I will say that. Big fan of Xbox. I mean, I have the Xbox Series X. I have the 360. In my living room, I have the Xbox One. The Xbox One X. I don't know. And then I have, and that one's the Battlefield 5 edition. The gold edition, I guess you say, the one that's like black that fades in, like it's like a slight gold that fades into black, which is pretty cool. And then I have the OG Xbox right here. You guys saw me, I was playing SSX Tricky and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just right now we're in a weird state, especially for Microsoft and Xbox, because you have somebody that, again, somebody that's taken over Xbox, that there's no gaming background or anything at all. Like, I don't even care if she was like the president of a PlayStation and then came over to Microsoft. I'd feel better. I'd be like, okay, you know. But the fact is, there are some things, like I will pull up here some things. So Ashley Sharma, the new head of Xbox, is an AI executive with no background in gaming, and this is her LinkedIn, and it says from start Instacart, which we heard. She's the CEO of Instacart. Coupang, she was a board member of Coupang, which for 2 years and 2 months. It says a Fortune 200 technology platform and South Korea's largest e-commerce company, delivering commerce content and financial services at a massive scale. Okay. She was a board member at Home Depot for a year and 2 months. 2 months, not months. Sorry. And then the president core AI product of Microsoft for 2 years and 2 months. Leading product portfolio of AI models, apps, agents, responsible AI and developer tools for customers worldwide. Previously CVP, and then head of product for Microsoft's AI platform. Now I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know. I don't know. The biggest thing I have is the biggest concern that I have here, and I'm just really questioning this. How do you go from this to this? Like, how do you go from board member of Home Depot to Microsoft, being a president of Microsoft AI product? That's what I don't understand. I am so confused on that one. If anybody can let me know, you know, how that works. Maybe it's because she probably knows somebody or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's Young Yaz video. Oh, I got to make sure to link that to you guys in the chat. I do apologize. But yeah, that really caught my eye. I was like, what the heck? So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this whole thing with Xbox. Do you guys think it's cooked? Do you guys think that, you know, what she said is valid? Or are you kind of like me where you just like, hey, we got to wait and see what happens? And I'm just gonna say this now. I don't want to be a doomer, but you know, I can't be very optimistic about this. I will say this: if you really cherish Xbox and stuff, go buy an Xbox 360. Go buy used Xbox 360, wipe that hard drive or whatever, and play your games on Xbox 360. Because I'm gonna say now, if somehow, and I'm just this is going to the super extreme. I'm sorry to carry this on, but if it goes to super extreme where they start doing like AI into everything, especially digital content and everything like that, for the Xbox Series X, believe me, you will see me on Xbox 360, and the servers for Rainbow Six Vegas 2 are still up, so you might see me on some Terrace Hunt. So if you guys ever want to come over and play some Terrace Hunt and things like that in Rainbow Six Vegas 2, the good Rainbow Six, yeah, that's where I'll be at. But anyway, that's all I got for this video. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later. It is Alvin. I'm out. Peace. Oh goodness, it's so crazy. Just got a. Okay. All right. Now, one more. Go to Moss. Oh, Jeff put a video out. Cool. More hardcore Minecraft. Hardcore Minecraft makes me want to go outside. I'll watch that after stream. It seems interesting. All right, ladies and gents. One more. All right, so we got one, which is very interesting. You guys have seen earlier or in the previous stream, we saw background NPC. I talked to you guys a little bit about her, and she puts out great videos, especially like, you know, the video essays about, you know, the gaming industry and things like that. So it was awesome. But let's go ahead and let's hear her
a couple of weeks ago.
Let's hear her out what she has to say. So here we go.
Once upon a time, a couple of weeks ago, I was scrolling my feed when I saw hot Snow White just absolutely slicing through enemies with a battle axe. And the post screamed at me in all caps, "This game is for you. You are the target audience." I said, "Me?" They were right, of course, but in the moment, I almost missed the real fairy tale, a studio in the Grand 26 using the phrase target audience when prompted very sincerely, and I thought that phrase had perished. A relic of a forgotten age, something passed down only in legends by elder gamers around a campfire.
Well, in modern times, that is the forbidden word, the forbidden phrase, because everybody asks this. This is even on Battlefield, we ask that. Who's the target audience? We still don't know.
But no, there it was, and it gave me a lot of hope. Unfortunately, though, this is not that kind of story, because not long after that, High Guard news graced my screen, and I learned that almost the entire team had been let go, and one of the devs had an answer for why. To absolutely no one's surprise, he said it was the gamer's fault. So, one studio looks at players and said, "We made this for you." The other says, "You did this to us." And that tension, who you are making games for, whether or not you actually respect them, and whether you're willing to own it when things go wrong, is pretty much everything that we are covering.
Here's my question. If nobody said anything, like if nobody made a YouTube video or anything about it, or nobody streamed it, and everybody just like, I don't know, just turned their shoulder, like gave that game a cold shoulder, do you think they would still be pissed at gamers? They would say like, it's the gamer's fault, it's the content creator's fault because our game did terrible. Like, would they still blame people for that? I'm very curious of how people's minds work when it comes to that, because apparently they just cannot take accountability and say, hey, if people just didn't like our game, all right, let's just go work on something else or let's make the game better. Just saying.
As we look at some of the most recent gaming news of the past 2 weeks. Okay, in case you are not chronically online like me, which, good for you, I am trying to be better about it, let me catch you up really quickly.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
3 games launched last week. Eugenics, a cat tactics game that has already sold 1 million copies. Reloaded, which had journalists buzzing, peaked at a whopping 57.
You guys ever hear about this game? Reloaded is the most racist game I've ever heard, like I have ever seen in my life. The game is about your character is a black person. The goal of the game is you have to steal like African artifacts out of a museum, and the character you play is black. I'm like, y'all are really going in on the stereotypes. And then there's a part, oh my god, it was a clip where there was a streamer who's Asian, right? He was playing Reloaded, and he goes and talks to a guy, and this guy, they gave him like the most like impression of an Asian person. Like it's not even an Asian person trying to sound Asian. It's like somebody that's not Asian trying to sound Asian. That's how bad it is. It is crazy.
7 players, and
like, you can't make this shit
a
up.
new live service Square Enix game that seemingly no one had ever heard of, peaked at just under 900 players. Square Enix, if you are somehow watching this, your secret is safe with me. 1,200 Ubisoft employees recently went on a 3-day strike, massive layoffs, continued internal chaos, but don't worry guys, they have reassured us yet again that Assassin's Creed Shadows is still performing better than expected. 1348 Xboto released their demo, and the lead voice actress describes the experience as something everyone would love. Overwatch had a whole situation involving a new character's face, a voice actress, and the phrase Ozempic chic. We'll be getting to that later. Ashes of Creation, potentially 140 million in fraud, and a founder whose professional background is multi-level marketing. So yeah, that tracks, honestly. And somehow, like I said at the start of the video, High Guard has gotten worse, much worse. So
there we go.
High Guard, man, we knew things were bad a couple of weeks ago, but it has kept getting worse. 16 days after launch, most of the team was laid off. The studio said that they are keeping a core group to support the game, but now the website has kind of gone down, so support group is probably more accurate at this point. And then came the now deleted response from one of the laid off devs, and I genuinely wanted to hear it. What was the cause of all of this? What happened? Why no early access? Was it the generic art style and forgettable characters? The overhype from the Game Awards and Jeff Keighley? Maybe some honest reflection?
I think that's what it was. I think it was the Game Awards, because after the Game Awards, we didn't hear nothing. We didn't hear anything from them at all. It was like, everybody's like, what is this? Where's Titanfall? Yeah, where's Titanfall? What do we call it? Where's Titanfall 3? Where's Apex Legends 2? Things like that. Nobody heard anything about it. So we were like, so I guess they went quiet because of it. I don't know. But if you're gonna go silent and then release the game, it gotta be good. It has to be good. But it didn't hit.
Nope. He posted a full thread essentially blaming gamers. He said consumers put absurd amounts of effort into slandering Highguard, and it worked. He also said innovation is on life support, which is a lot of words for it wasn't us. And remember, this is coming from a free-to-play hero shooter. He also included feedback from other industry people praising the game as proof that it was actually good, which is basically the equivalent of bombing your final exam in school and then showing your professor screenshots of your group chat saying, "You're gonna crush it, bro," as evidence that you deserved an A.
Yeah.
And when you stop to think about it,
Whole bunch of yes
it is
men.
kind of crazy. Almost 100,000 people showed up and gave this game a shot, which is a massive deal that some indie devs could only dream of. But then losing 95% of them so quickly and telling me that you have no idea how that happened, I am sorry. Somebody in that building had to know.
Somebody
You were
lied.
telling me nobody sent an anonymous email to leadership titled "Just a Thought" with a link to Concord's peak player count, because they either weren't allowed to say it or they had already seen what happens to people who do. Now, the dev also described the laid off team as passionate indie devs who were being forced back into corporate, which sounds really devastating until you find out that the undisclosed lead financial backer for this whole passionate indie project was Tencent. Yes, that Tencent. And here is where it gets even more interesting, because
Are you telling me the same Tencent that signed with Ubisoft to make a subsidiary that has that they're trying to put IPs like Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six, and like Ghost Recon in and stuff as well? Oh, interesting. It seems like Tencent has their finger in everything.
Because Tencent's senior vice president also sits on the advisory board of the Game Awards.
Oh,
the same Game Awards that gave Highguard the coveted final slot of the night for free, mind you, while reportedly charging other studios up to $1 million for their spots. The same Jeff Keighley who was hyping this game up for days before launch like it was going to change everything. Now, I am not trying to jump to conclusions here. I am just saying that's a lot of coincidences sitting around in the same room together. Yep. A free-to-play live service hero shooter chasing a trend that has already buried how many studios at this point, and it gets the most coveted spotlight in gaming. And where exactly was the passionate indie vision? The battle pass? I don't know. But what really gets me is that before launch, studio head Chad Greener told Polygon, whether it gets 1,000 people or 100 million people, it doesn't matter. And then, unfortunately, 16 days after launch, most of the team was laid off.
Ouch.
It looks like it kind of mattered, Chad. But the dev that posted that initial thread blaming gamers just lost his job. He lived through this echo chamber of toxic positivity, the poor leadership, the nobody in the building able to speak up culture that we talked about in my last video. He is the person that all of these bad decisions rolled downhill onto. And after all of that, his takeaway was still the gamers. He went through this whole thing and somehow came out on the other side, seemingly having learned nothing. And
it's gonna suck when people like I don't know if that developer knows, but when you get like, because you did that and it's been massively reported, like, I mean, articles are talking about you, content creators are talking about it, like, how do you, like, where do you go from there? Like, especially trying to go in the game industry, like, just saying, like, where do you go from there? Like, I understand getting laid off, but like doing a crash out like that, it's it is. It's just insane. Because in any studio that with the right mind, like with sheer common sense, they'd be like, oh, okay, this person's pretty problematic. I don't know if we should hire this person. Because then you get the resume, you see the name, you'll probably pull up their LinkedIn, obviously, and then like probably do an interview, maybe, and they'll probably ask, aren't you the person that did, the person that blamed gamers for like your last game? Or they'll just say, so your last game was Highguard, how did that pan out? And if that person talks about the gamers and stuff, they're like, oh, so you were the guy. And then they'll probably either be like, okay, welcome aboard. Or they'll just be like, yeah, we're working on projects and stuff, and we just don't need to have that in the workspace. So it's crazy. This is crazy to see.
And that is unfortunately extremely Concord of him. But if we look at Overwatch and what they have been up to, you might be able to see a glimmer of hope for the future. Until they completely squashed it by bending the knee to the latest public outrage. Think Jon Snow and Daenerys if Daenerys were the undying Twitter mob that simply cannot let us have attractive female characters. Real quick before that, a quick break for today's sponsor. My personal finances used to stress me out a lot. I was never a math girl, and that feeling of, I don't want to know, but I kind of need to know, that was me. I was super disorganized. I would try keeping a written budget, but then just not look at it. But having something that just tracks everything for you automatically makes a huge difference, and that is basically what Rocket Money does. The app links to your bank accounts, credit cards, everything, so you can see exactly where your money is going without doing all of that work yourself. It just makes it so much easier to track your goals, see what you owe, plan for savings, all in one singular place without having to log into 5 different things. And it finds subscriptions you forgot about and lets you cancel them right in the app itself. No phone calls or digging through old emails, just a few taps. Thanks to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. If you would like to check it out, head to rocketmoney.com/NPC. Links in the description. You can start using it for free and unlock more features.
That reminds me.
So speaking of accountability, or lack of it, Blizzard actually did something shocking recently. They took it. They admitted Overwatch 2 wasn't working how they intended, did a full rebrand, a massive content push, and it worked. Numbers went up, people were genuinely excited, myself included. I almost re-downloaded the game, but then I came to my senses just in time. Part of all of this, though, was introducing a new hero for this season, Onrun. She looks great in the cinematic, looks good in game, but people noticed that she didn't quite match the original version that Blizzard had showed off. That's fair enough. The, hey, can we get her a little closer to her original design request started popping up, and I didn't really think too much of it at the time, but then Onrun's voice actress posted a video calling this a hill worth dying on, and she used the phrase Ozempic chic. That is when it became pretty clear what was actually happening, because what started as a reasonable, hey, can we get her a little closer to the original from actual players, got hijacked almost immediately by a completely different crowd with a completely different opinion. One that wasn't about accuracy at all, but about making her less attractive. And the voice actress essentially confirmed it herself when someone in her comments told her to push the agenda with the character, and she replied, I shall. And then I started seeing other complaints pop up. The face is wrong, the message is wrong, the outfit's too tight, she needs to be covered up more. And then suddenly, the people who just wanted closer to the original design are now sharing a hashtag with people who never wanted her to look good in the first place. I do just want to pause on the original design point for a second, because that is so funny to me. These are the same types of people who told us we were being weird when we noticed Mary Jane in Spider-Man 2, who said, why do you care? It's just a game, relax. When people pointed out Aloy in the Second Horizon, who told us to stop objectifying women every time someone mentioned the female character changes in the Capcom remakes. But the point is, we were the problem for noticing. And then at the same time, Leon Kennedy gets the full glow-up treatment. Female devs at Capcom are lovingly worshipping his neck wrinkles, and he is actually getting full-on thirst trap videos from official Capcom accounts. And the response has been universally positive, which is good. But the rule is apparently original designs matter unless the...
I'm still gonna say this. Leon should have had a full-on beard. Not the fuzz thing. Not the fuzz. Like, he should have just a full-on, just give him a full-on beard, man. That'd been crazy.
Original was too pretty. Blizzard, you just got back on track by actually listening to your player base. Do not immediately reverse that by surrendering to the mob. Now, if Overwatch was accountability getting hijacked mid-comeback, ashes of creation is what happens when all of this is completely thrown out the window and respecting your players was never even part of the plan. I have been going down this whole rabbit hole for the last few weeks on this, and it goes incredibly deep, like multiple levels of fraud, embezzlement, and manipulation deep, allegedly. And I am not really an MMO person either. I did some Elder Scrolls Online a couple years back and a little RuneScape back in my church youth group era. But Ashes was supposedly the next big MMO. It was kickstarted back in 2017, raised 3.2.
Oh, that makes sense. It's Kickstarter. Kickstarter is, dude, Kickstarter is like, I don't know. People say Kickstarter is worse than Whatnot, and people saying Whatnot is worse than Kickstarter. I don't know, but Kickstarter is pretty scammy. Just go on to Kickstarter, don't buy anything, but just go on Kickstarter and just look at the stuff that they have, and then like, but then again, go look at like people's comments and stuff and see what people are saying. Like,
2 million had nearly a decade of development, and the community was completely a ride or die for this. It hit Steam Early Access in December of 2025, so just a couple months ago, and 52 days later, the entire studio is gone. Now, from what I have learned in my research, on the surface, this normally wouldn't be anything too crazy. MMO Kickstarters are kind of cursed, actually, so many of them have had issues over the years, and it's pretty rough. But for Ashes of Creation, if you start digging deeper and pulling at some of the threads, the whole thing just unravels very quickly. Starting with the founder, Stephen Sheriff, who had 0 game development experience before this. His background was multi-level marketing. MLM to MMO, yeah. So for years, he publicly claimed that he had personally invested millions of his own money because he believed in this project so much, which naturally inspired the community to open up their wallets too. But now an investor has come forward claiming Steven never put in a single dollar. The real money was roughly 140 million from outside investors.
I was gonna say, if it's a Kickstarter thing, first of all, I don't know if the game was put on Kickstarter, but if the game was put on Kickstarter, I don't understand. If you invested $140 million, if you invested in $140 million or however much money you invested in, why would it be on Kickstarter?
And there was supposed to be a board overseeing all of this, holding meetings, keeping everyone accountable, but apparently, they never even held a single meeting, which makes complete sense once you learn that the board was essentially just
him.
Stephen, overseeing himself, reporting to himself, presumably giving himself glowing performance reviews and a very reasonable bonus.
How does that work?
I am the Senate. It just completely baffles me. How was he getting away with this for so long? Was anyone seriously looking into it? Why was everybody just taking him at his word? We also know that players spent tens of millions on cosmetics for a world that wasn't even finished yet. And I don't want to pile on people who lost money here, but buying an outfit for a game that does not fully exist yet is a level of trust and optimism that I can only dream of having about anything in my own life. And
well, you should see Star Citizen, like people paying $50,000 for a ship. That still blows my mind. That is like NFT Central right there. That is an NFT. You don't get like, it's not like the ship flies out of the screen and it's in your backyard or whatever. No. People spend $50,000 on a cosmetic just to have. No, thanks.
When it all came crashing down last month, Steven decided to resign in protest. He blamed the board, which again is
himself,
basically just him, for unethical decisions. And since the game technically launched for 52 whole days in early access, Kickstarter refunds are now kind of unclear, but I don't know how he's going to get away with this because
Kickstarter, the thing is Kickstarter, if you put money on Kickstarter, you don't get the money back. You do not get any money back. Unless it was like, I don't know, you use a credit card or something from like, American Express or something like that. You're not going to see that money back at all. You're not. You can call, say fraud or whatever. But in the Kickstarter, they say like when you become a backer, which is you put money towards something, it's not guaranteed that you will get the product, if that makes sense. That I went down that rabbit hole. I'll tell you right now, I did it because there was a cool desk that somebody was making and everything, and I saw the progress of it and everything, and I put up money towards it so that I would get a desk. Only to find out only a select few backers got the desk, and the rest went to like creators to help promote it. And they said if we want our desk, we have to pay an extra $1,200, another like $1,200 just to get it out of a warehouse, which we found out that the warehouse is like somewhere it's in the States, but it's in this warehouse somewhere. We would have to pay to get it shipped to us. And I was like, dude, $1,200 to get shipped? Hell no.
Because here's what 9 years got us.
Calm down,
$3.2 million from
$1,200.
Kickstarter backers, tens of millions spent by players on cosmetics, 140 million allegedly raised and unaccounted for, and 123 people who showed up every day and built this thing, losing their jobs in a single afternoon. And that doesn't even get into all of the asset moving Steven allegedly did at the end of last year, which really makes it seem like he was trying to cover every exit. It is pretty diabolical and almost impressive in a super gross way. It's clear that the real priority here was never the game. It was never the community that funded it. And everyone who gave money to this deserved so much better than a founder who was essentially running an MLM with a fantasy skin on top. So after all of that, high guard pointing fingers at the 100,000 people who actually showed up, Overwatch's comeback nearly getting kneecapped before it could find its footing, Ashes being whatever Ashes was, we do keep coming back to one thing: accountability. Because look at what happens when you take it. Sean Murray could have posted a thread after the whole No Man's Sky debacle, blamed toxic gamers, and made it everyone else's problem. Instead, he just went quiet and started fixing it. And now we are at free updates for 10 years and the game is beloved. Balatro, one guy in the Discord every single day taking notes because he said the players knew more about how to play the game properly than he did. 5 million copies sold. Satisfactory spent 5 years.
We can't skip over it. I think I could be wrong on this, Chad. I could be wrong. The very first indie game to get nominated for Game of the Year. It didn't win, but it got put up there for Game of the Year. That's pretty good.
Years in early access, listening. Their community manager said it best. Sometimes it is good to just listen to what people are asking for and give them that. Eugenics made a cat game for a decade and sold 1 million copies in a week. And Knight's Path, the upcoming medieval game, is now at 300,000 wish lists.
Damn.
All of these examples have looked at their audience and said, "We see you, we are making this for you." Here it is.
Thank you.
None of these developers had the biggest budgets. None of them had the loudest marketing. As far as I know, they didn't have fancy consultants telling them what modern players want, and they've not been using their games as a funnel to smuggle in their own personal ideologies. They were just making something good for the group of people who would love it and holding themselves accountable to make sure that is the case. So like I have said to the industry so many times, we are tired of being blamed for your mistakes, but we are so ready to be back in your corner. We will support the games and devs who care about their work and care about their players. We will defend their games in comment sections like we are on their salary, but you do have to meet us halfway. Take the notes, hear the feedback, and when something does go wrong, just be honest about it. Because the truth is, some games can survive a bad launch, but none of them can survive making enemies of their own players. I started this video with a fairy tale, and it turns out that the studios that treat their players like the villain do not get a happy ending. But if they do treat us like the hero, they might just stand the test of time. If you made it to the end of this video, I thank you so much for being here. What studio do you wish would just take the notes?
Okay. I'm just put it as a whole. EA, Xbox, DICE, Respawn. I know that's still in the EA realm, but still, because EA had so much. You had EA Black Box, which made Need for Speed Underground 2, the Underground series, Need for Speed Most Wanted, the 05 edition, the good one. And then you had Danger Close Games, which made the Medal of Honor 2010, Medal of Honor Warfighter. EA Sports, you had NFL Street, you had NBA Street, you had SSX Tricky, you had like all those games. Oh, I'm sorry. And also with Black Box, you had Skate. OG Skate. I'll put it that way. And then Ubisoft, again, just tactical games. DICE. How Battlefield was back in the day. Do that. I wish they did listen. I wish all these listen. You know why? Because then we would actually have the struggle of, we'd have a different struggle when it comes to video games. It would be like, there's so many good games out here, I don't know which one to buy. Other than compared to now where it's like, we don't have enough money. Like, or not, it's like, I'm not going to give you $70 or $80 on a game that's not fully finished. Yeah.
Let me know in the comments below. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.
Good video. Amazing video. Amazing video. Yeah, it's just insane. It's insane to see what's going on with, you know, just the game industry in general. It's terrible. I don't know. I honestly don't know what else I can say about it. Just, I don't know. I hope they listened at some point. If not, then we're just gonna have indie developers step in and make the games that, you know, these AAA industry used to make. That's it. So, oh, excuse me. All right, I'm gonna go play some Battlefield. So I'm gonna have fun. All right, guys. That's it for the video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Alpha Channel. Peace. All righty, let's get it. I'm gonna link this. I'm gonna link the videos to you guys. So this one is background NPC right here. Make sure to go give her a sub and everything. And then let me pull up the young yeah. Well, my big sister night. Oh, get. Yeah. And then this one right here. Boom. Well, my big sister night. Get. Yeah. All right. Hey. Hi. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Y'all. Okay. Here we go. Drops. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. And then go here. Mm. Cracked on a honey bear. Well, my business and I. Get. Yeah. I'm still here. Well, my business and I. Yeah. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. What you feel like? What you feel like? Hold on. There you go. All right. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me double check. Let me look at challenges and stuff. Well, my sister not. Well, my sister not. Yeah. Well, my. Yeah. Oh. All right. Let's go ahead and let's go destroy our KD. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Geek, geek, geek. Alrighty. Hat. I think we'll do this one. All right. You guys ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Murder on that bitch. There's hold on, let me throw that there. Oh, interesting. Off the top. Pop it, let it bang. That's actually very interesting to see. Huh. Oh, that was insane. Heating up, baby, I'm just heating up. All this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. M&M, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Yeah, it's lit. Oh, please. Oh, me. Oh, my. We've been moving for some time. Flexing, trying to exercise. For this life I cannot change. In the hill, deep off in the main. M&M, sweet like candy. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Pop it, pop it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's lit. Do you realize that you are a champion? Blah, 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 blah. The body. That's because I'm over the top. Hold on, butt. Give me lit. Come on. Baby. Soldier roll. You can get hit. Let me get over the rock. Damn. I'm sick and tired of like falling off these damn rocks and I can't get up. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off, man. Baby, welcome to the party. Hey. Just lower your tone. Is that gonna... No. Yes. Get in this. Oh, I gotta pee. Oh, I don't like that. Pee bad. Pee bad. Butt cheeks. Yeah. So oh, come on. Oh, come on. Tasty, looking scrumptious. Mm-hmm. Baby, damn, so soon. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Bow, bow, bow. He's right there. There you go. I gotta be. He's bad. My Chinese is bad. Wait, I just realized. Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's probably fire. Probably fire. Huh. Damn, I can. The tank blended in. Honey, I could. The bigger the bill, the harder you fall. And I don't mind, 'cause my money long. Oh, nice shot. What I don't mind, 'cause my money long. Oh, they broke the wall down. It's all sideways. Oh, oh, nice shot, dude. What is that? His name Moses. Shit. Shit. I freaked out when I shot. The faster you go, the slower come from the only thing we know. Oh. I think I did do. I wish I could put this thing out. I wish they give us like a tripod. Come on. You scared. Be about it. Don't be scared to take it to the head. Are there? Just 60, 50. Oh, 57, 64. Jeez. But how would you know? That's the question.
I need a fucking medic!
I gotta use the restroom. Oh, God. I can't hold it. I can't hold it. Woo! It was like almost to, I was gonna say it was almost to the part where it felt like my bladder was hurting, but it wasn't. It was getting there. It was getting to the uncomfies. It was getting to that uncomfy spot. What the hell? My shots are terrible. Can I just not see where my bullets are going? Or am I hitting the rocks? Is that what's going on? I have to be shooting at, I gotta be shooting at the rock, like, right? It gotta be. Because there's no way. Yeah, wow. Where were they? Uh-oh. I don't know. There's the hit marker. Oh no, fuck it. Yes, I will. Man, that's not our. Either that is our drone or it's not our drone. That's why I don't understand. I just wish it was more clear. Getting off a low.
Hostile vehicle down. Good shot.
Great night. UGK, your money. What the fuck is you on? Damn it. I just saw the dude. Damn, I can't see through that. I guess thermal scopes are not good. I don't know. Yeah. God damn it. 20 more minutes until I'm on. 20 more minutes until I'm on. I'm in the morning, go. I gotta go. Got a dope. Drive a Bugatti like it's a fafo. Oh, excuse me. Holy crap, Scorched Relic with a 25 stream streak? Holy dude. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's insane. I don't think this would be the ideal scope to use. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Can't see trees, shrubbery. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, okay. Now I get what's his, who said it? Somebody said it. It's like Predator. I think everybody's sniping. Trip self deal in the middle of the night. Oh! Everything you do is amazing. God dang it. Wait, hold on. Let me look at, I want to look at the scoreboard. Okay. So we have hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm 7. So we got 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Let me just go up. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's interesting. Damn. He turned the gun right up. Perfect. Like, perfect time. Okay. Nope. Oh, you move, dude. Hi. How you doing? I'll shoot your dick off.
Stay with me. You're a light.
All right, now we got the snipers. Wait, does he have a? It looks like he has the. It looks like he has the thermal on too. Oh no! Dude, I don't know how he got you. Holy. Oh! I see him. I see him. I see him. Hold on. Shit, he disappeared. No, he's back there. Wait. Oh, you're just gonna have to die. Did you call me Oswald because I'm doming you? Oh my goodness. Damn. Boom! What's up, guys? Here, a little spot for you guys. All right, over there, over there.
Use cover.
I said, turned up. I ain't got no worries. Right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, it is getting hot. Boo, doo, 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 doo. Oh, I swear to you. Yeah. Oh. But you know I gotta. Oh. Oh. Give every hoe a hug. But you know I gotta. I know the word to work at. I wonder why there's like the audio pop. Wait, how did I do that? If we get kills, we get kills. If we get hit markers, which most likely will happen, we get hit markers. So we'll see what happens. Damn it. Oh, that's a tank. It's two tanks. Wait, where's this? Where's this stairs? How'd he get up there? Oh shit. Yeah, that's. How did? They're next door. I'm just trying to figure out they're next door, but how the hell did they? You know? It's just said that close range you can't really do anything with a sniper rifle. How the fuck did he know I was there?
City boy! City boy!
Is that the mini scout? No, it's not. Hey, it's acid. I'm sorry. No, it's not. It's not the mini scout. This is the SV-98. Trying to get this gun maxed out so I don't have to ever use it again, because this gun is, me personally, I'm not a fan of the gun, but it's a battlefield weapon and it's on the mastery, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Have you tried the mini scout? Not yet. I heard the mini scout is pretty nuts. Best gun in the game. Unlock it if you haven't. Oh, I have it unlocked. It's just I haven't used it. I haven't used it to actually, like, yeah. I should be playing Breakthrough, not gonna lie. Yeah, I should be playing because too chaotic. Yes. You got him? Thanks. Gotcha. Once you level that one, it's scary good. Oh, I bet. I mean, they did some changes to I won't say, well, they quote unquote nerfed it, but then again, I don't know if you would really count it as a nerf. Oh, I was like, what the? No. But how you doing? Also, wait, I don't know if I said thank you for the follow, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. If I didn't, yeah. I'm trying to get this. The sniper rifles are always my kryptonite. I was never a good sniper. And it's just weird because in this game, it's like snipers, you got to play at a certain range in order for it to be effective. I hit 59 kills with it in the game with the nerf and 13 deaths, so it's still good. Okay. Hell yeah. There's somebody down there. Have you tried the new map? I did. It's just sniping on that is, geez. Everything is like I call it the Predator map. And people are like, why do you call it the Predator map? I was like, because if you were the sniper, if you're a sniper that has a thermal, a 6x thermal, then you are literally the hunter. because people blend in really good in that map. Which I'm not hating. I'm not hating on it. I'm just like, damn, this is a lot of concealment, you know. But I like it because I like it so far because it feels like an actual Battlefield map, if that makes sense. Like it has a variety of, you know, it can be a breakthrough map, it could be a rush map, it could be a conquest map, it could be an escalation map. Like it actually feels like a full-fledged, like you can play almost any mode on there, which I love. Sure, yeah, it's good. Yeah, dude, I just wish this wasn't I don't know what are you shooting at. I just wish this game didn't have sweet spots for snipers. You got to be like, you can't be far away, but then again, you can't be so close. If you're like in the sweet spot range, then you shoot somebody in the chest, it's an instant kill. But if I shoot somebody in the chest, like if I put, muzzle into chest and pull the trigger, like that should kill somebody. But no, it just hit markers. Yeah, you need to aim for the head for, I know, and that's the dumb thing. And then like the also another dumb thing that with the sniper rifles is you have to be very still. Like you have to play like, if you never played Counter-Strike, it's like you have to play like it's Counter-Strike. You have to like, stop, shoot, and then move and everything. It sucks. And it's something I've been telling them. I'm like, don't do that. Don't have it where you have to full on stop. Use the sniper rifle. If that is the case, you might as well just make it one shot kill, like no matter what. There has been so many times that, yeah, there's so many times where I've been getting, like, basically getting killed by an M44 Magnum, getting killed by DMRs because I can't move to shoot, like to hit the person, which sucks. See that? In the wrong map for sniping, I know. I use this map if I'm playing like Breakthrough, but the Breakthrough wasn't one of them. No, Breakthrough wasn't the thing, which sucks. And I got no kills that game, but I just got hit marker. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Custom search. Oh, are you? How old? 33. 33 years old. Old man got me beat. 28. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I like how people talk about, oh, what do you call it? People say they're like 30 is the new 20s. I was like, I don't know about that. Yeah, again, I don't even know about it. People are like, yeah, you just experience a lot of stuff more and blah blah blah. I was like, dude, at 30. Hello, Brian. How's it going? Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm like, dude, at 30, I'm like, dude, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to like, people irritate me. I'm just like, I just want to be left the fuck alone. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, we're playing. There's a lot of our guys on the roof, and he just got sniped with by a mini scout. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the issue is I forgot the mini scout, or not the mini scout. Little bird is here. I forgot about that. And that building is like the most obvious one that everybody. Yeah, that's like.
Sniper contact!
Oh, your knife looks like a Crispin Web skin from CS:GO. Yeah, I got like. Can I? That's one thing you cannot inspect the knife. That's insane. You can do that. With a knife, you can't inspect, which is insane. Yeah, I like. When I saw this knife, I was like, this is like the only like red knife that they have. And I was like, oh, I'll get it. It looked pretty cool. Okay. Hold on, what if I want to do this? Oh, somebody shot my thing. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's a... What the hell? Oh. Yeah, I don't like the high ground. Damn it. And assist. Hey, y'all got ammo up here or something? I like how he's just laying here. I don't even know how to inspect again. Put extended, but oh, extended barrel is on. That is on for sure. I got extended. I got the long range ammo. What? Okay, he's shooting. Here comes a little bird. But yeah, playing with this gun, dude, it's a lot. Some people say they like it. I'm just like, I don't know. See, usually I don't aim. I'm not aiming down at people with a sniper rifle. I usually aim up. So, use that. One of these days it's gonna happen. Did somebody shoot at me? Yes, they did. See, also the weird thing is when it comes to this map, how it's one-sided. Just playing this on escalation. If you're on the pack side, you automatically get this building, and it faces towards the U.S., which I told them was something that they shouldn't have done. But no, they don't want to listen. I saw the glint. Nobody shot the dummy. Nobody shot the dummy. There's usually a... Damn it. When they run shoot ahead of them, so they run into the bullet. Yeah, it's just, it depends on the the barrel too. I know that I have the extended barrel on, so it gives me that little extra velocity. But what do you call it? Yeah, it gives me that little extra velocity, which is good. The downside, oh, he's dead. The downside to it is trying to figure out when to shoot to trap it. Like how far ahead do I need to shoot to hit the person? But I don't know. I usually get killed, or I usually like shoot a little too far ahead, and it sucks. Yeah. Like when they run to the left or right, yeah. Yeah, if they're like running across it, like you want to lead the shot, but not too much. I don't have C4. Oh, that would have been beautiful if I did. Yeah, if I had C4, baby, would have been nice. I mean, you gotta admit this. I mean, oh, you scared me. Yeah, you gotta admit it's kind of cheap.
Our troops are attacking Delta.
Shooting through that, shooting through the tarp, kind of a cheap shot. shot my dummy. Damn. I shot the dummy. Okay, nothing there. Teammates over there. Right when I looked away. No. Oh, bird. Oh, because I put damage on the vehicle. Okay. I was like, no, that's not how that works. Close. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I will snipe somebody out of a helicopter at some point in this camel grind or in this mastery grind. I will get it. It may not be with the SV-98. It might be with the SV-98. It might not. Is it me or the little bird sounds? Oh man. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if it's me or the SV-98 sound, or not SV-98, but the little bird sounds kind of shit. The little bird seems kind of like, it sounds very quiet. That's crazy. You play passive? Yeah, I do. I play just with the sniper rifle. I play super passive because like there'll be some games I play where, or there'll be like a whole bunch of games I play where I just don't get any kills, and then I'm like, well, shit, let me back up and get some shots in, or let me back up and try to kill people. But yeah, it's rough. It ain't Call of Duty. I can't just pull the trigger and kill him. Yeah, you dial in your controller settings, dead zones, and all that. Yeah. Yep. But it still doesn't help because you have to, again, with the sniper rifle, you have to just. Where is he at? Oh, in this corner. No. Who's... Damn it. I don't think he, I was gonna say, I don't think he knows. Fuck. I was so close. Aim for the head, anticipate where they're running, and you'll just have to practice. It's best when they stay still. Yeah, I know. But a lot of them don't stay still. I want this. I want the pilot. Oh. Ah. It's like right. It's right there too. Ooh. Yeah, I should have killed the guy like 3 bullets ago. Like two or three bullets ago, I should have killed him, but oh, hold on. I was saying I tried to snipe from the helicopter, but yeah, okay. It's actually hold on, let me go get my things. That's actually a terrible spot to put that. Yeah, I use it like the Call of Duty surveillance camera. Ooh, shit. I just paint them. They do what, you know, they can do whatever they want with that. No. Oh. State 22. Put them things on that bitch. Don't say. What the hell? I just wish with knives you can just. Nope. Oops. I do that. Didn't get the kill shot, but I got the freaking assist. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Psychedelics got me going crazy. Take your time when you aim from far. Make sure you hit the head. You shoot too quick. Well, I've been getting. What I get is what do you call it? I have issues when like what do you call it? I was gonna say frames. Sometimes I encounter frame issues where they could have higher frames than me. I don't know, maybe, but I'll get hit before they even before I even see them or before they even see me. It happened like a few times. I was like, oh, this is terrible. What frames are you getting? I mean, it depends on the. Usually, I'm getting like 160, 180. I don't do the frame gen thing because it actually has ghosting. It does a lot of ghosting on it, which sucks. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like, there's times where I'm just like, I barely see the person, or like I don't even see the person. And I'll just get hit in the head, and I'm like, bro, I didn't even pull out of the rock yet. But then again, it's what's the name of it? It's netcode too. Woo, it's good. Yeah, I know netcode is they said, yeah, that's a common thing, or netcode is a problem too. So don't worry. I was like, oh, nope, that's a They take it out. They did. Hey, I have DLSS on. DLSS with performance. I remember what I used to run before. I used to run TAA, and that was like TAA was pretty bad. Cool. Here come the car. That works. That's without input lag and overclock controller. Yeah, I overclocked my scuff controller, but it still feels slightly off. I like how nobody turned around. I heard them footsteps loud as heck too. Let's see.
Let's move! Lifesaver! Got ammo for you! Grenade!
Oh.
Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
See, maybe I can see somebody from here.
Okay, we've secured Alpha.
All right, teammate. Getting a lot of shots. Change spots, yeah. I got it. That was like...
Ooh, hold on. See if I can. Oh. Hey, True Gimlet, what's going on? A German traditional city map would be the shit with the graphics, like Bamberg or Nuremberg. Dude, that'd be cool. Not gonna lie, it'd just be nice to have. I want a map that's like just straight up verticality. Just throw that in there. No ground, like just not really ground or anything. Just I don't know. I don't care. We're just starting off in skyscrapers and like different variations of skyscrapers. No ground floor at all. I would like to see something like that. I know they'd be like, "Oh, just put it in, make it in Portal." I mean, could.
Enemy forces are running low. Maintain your attack.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. That'd be like really cool to see. All right. Oh. Okay. How? I don't know the I didn't know what the distance said on that one. Because I don't know if I'm. See, now I don't know if I'm in. I don't know if I'm in sweet spot range or not. I don't know if that was. Okay, I don't see anybody coming from that. Oh. I moved anyway. I got that habit of just doing this, like jiggle peeking. I played too much Halo. I played too much Halo. I played too much X Defiant. I was just jiggle peeking out the wazoo. Let's see. What if I get an angle over it like this? Oh, that's trash.
We are targeting Alpha.
That's a garbage bag. Never mind. Nobody's up. All right. It's my night. It's your night. It's our night. All right. Now what? I don't think they're spawning there anymore. Yeah. All right. So then what I do is I do this. Oh, no. Okay. No audio from the shots. I thought they fixed that. I thought there's audio stacking. No. That was a bald-faced lie. Uh-oh. Let's see. You still there? Nope. So I gotta do a pop shot, drop shot, pop drop shot. That makes a drop pop shot. I don't know. Yeah. Anything? Anybody up here? Nope. Aim your crosshair higher. Yeah. I shot right past his ear. That's what happened. Yeah, when you hold lanes because you're asking for a hit marker. They got 2 snipers or 2 DMRs, whatever you want to call it, right there. One's at the base level and then one's above. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's nope. That's an IV. Nobody. Okay. Seems weird. Yeah. You run too much, you battle out with peeps, shoot, disappear, hide, and they leave. Uh-oh. My guess is, oh no. Yep. All right, so. Oh, they're in the building. Okay, never mind. Is my... They are. I might just have to go play some freaking casual breakthrough. Till I get this, at least till I get this and the PSR done, because let's see here. Oops. That's real though. Oh, this map. Yes.
All squads, begin assault to secure all hostile territory. First sector is your target. Let's take it.
Oh, I didn't put the dummies down. Or I need to equip the target dummies. That's not good. What underbarrel are you using? I don't have one. Not on this this build. I'm gonna get killed by my teammates. Stubby or angle grip might help. It doesn't. A lot of the grips are pretty busted because like it's not even worth attaching on the weapon.
Taking casualties.
Oh, actually, I have the angled one. That's it. Yeah. He's in the trench. Yeah, he's in the trench. I just don't know where. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm in a predicament here. Yeah, I'm for sure in the predicament. Okay. Well, Chad, at least I'm getting a lot of assists, you know? Oop. Oh. Just not gonna move. Play the objective. Don't move. There we go. There's still people. Oh.
City boy! City boy!
On the marked objective.
Hey, Bart 9934. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Am I tripping? Did I see somebody? I know that.
That lies on a sniper! Watch yourself!
Where is he at? Trying to line it up, see if I can hit him, but no. No dice. And I hate when that happens. How many times? All right. Oops.
AT spotted!
Sitting a little too low. How would I be able to? Nope. No way.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Sniper contact! Stay low!
You gonna move, dude? Unlikely statue. What's going on? Hey, what is the name of the scope that you're using on the sniper rifle? That's pretty cool inside. It's the 10 times. It's like it's the only 10x scope. I forgot the actual name of it. Yep.
Forces are running low. Don't be easy targets. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. Numbers are critical.
Grab this spare ammo!
Stay low.
Fire! Contact! Need help! Not down.
I don't know how he knows I'm there. I have no idea how he knows I was there every time. One shot.
Backbreak contact! Yeah, vehicle, kid!
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position.
Watch my thing!
On the hood on that. On the hood on his back, and just like that. And I ain't going. Went to school for all 12 years. Went to school for all 12 years just to sell donuts. Damn. Oh, Empire State. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Be advised, hostile attack is imminent. Defend your objective. Be advised, hostiles are attacking. Hold them here and deplete their forces. We need to defend the marked objective. We no longer control Alpha. The enemy have secured objective Alpha.
It's so weird looking at the thermal on this and then looking at the thermal on this. It's the pixelation is so weird.
Our control of Bravo has been lost.
Like it's very weird. Super pixelation.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
I close my eyes and I miss. Oh, good. Excuse me. Hey, 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 hey. Christian Dior. Oh. Hey, what's going on? It's all good. Are you liking the thermal? Yeah. Super. They still got that pixelation issue. See how it looks all like, how it looks shitty. I could try to do anything and everything, up the quality, and still nothing. But it's nice. It'd just be cool if everything wasn't in 8-bit. It's kind of nice to see people like through a lot of vegetation, which is nice. Now, I will say it's kind of hard to depict if who is who or what is what. Like sometimes a body's on the ground and you think it's somebody that's prone, but it's not. I was like, that was either a sniper rifle or
Who can spare some ammo? I'm out.
let's see. No, he's an engineer.
Oh fuck! Man down!
No, he doesn't have an ammo pouch.
Got spare ammo!
Thank you. Oh, I'll have to go get water. Ooh, excuse me.
Hang on, I got you. Let's go.
Yeah, and that is, they said that is the most contagious thing. I don't know. People say what's more contagious, a smile or a yawn. I tell people it's a yawn. You can't get away from that.
Get out. Hey, come on.
That's right. Just read you through a rock. Wait.
Sniper!
On my assault rifle, I have a thermal scope on it. When I play that map, it's like Alien Predator scanning through trees is really cool. Aw. Still more. Oh, 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 oh. And there he goes down the hill. Put it in high gear. Put it in high gear. That sucks.
Hey, stay with me. Thanks. Thank you.
Come on, give me. My session won't let me live. I got a problem and I don't know what to do about it. I know this was you. Yeah, it's so stupid. I'm just tired of that. Let me put my guy on my dummy on the Hesco barrier. Let me do it. Stop BSing me. And no doubt goes on without. Is my... Oh, no, that thing's gone. So it had to be shooting at that. Isn't there a... Oh, no. Woo! Yeah. Hey, T, what's up? See, it would be nice if I got pings, but no. What's up with you, brother, man? Just trying to level up this SV-98 like always, you know, my typical. I was getting destroyed in regular breakthrough, so I just went to casual and just tried to level up. I was barely getting any XP. At least there's like, yeah, there's players in this. There's bots, but then there's like not as many players, so. Okay, the gun just won't like the bullet just won't fucking go there. We all know, we both know it's not about the XP, it's about the gun level. Yeah. All right, this time I'm up. I could not participate in leading the raid. Man was down. Yeah.
City boy! City boy!
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I think it's I don't know how to name that name. Was it Biraki? Wait, this is I don't know. I gotta call you B. I'm just gonna call you B. I don't know how to say that name. I don't want to fuck that up. Thanks for the follow. Would I be able to do the raid since I didn't get to do the last one when you end? Yes, it's okay. Okay. I'm just gonna call you B. Baraka. I'm gonna raid out to somebody if she is still gonna be on. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I know. And then like you fell asleep or something. I was like, hey, you're still good? And then I didn't hear anything. So then I was like, I'll just raid one of my friends. Yeah, out cold. Yeah. It do be like that. What are they gonna put me as? I'll probably be defense. Yeah. They'll probably put me in defense. Oh, I'm an attacker. Wow. Shocked. Sniper. Two snipers. Two snipers. Snappers. Wow. I mean, I'm getting tired now. Sheesh. Sorry. He's yawning right in front of y'all. All right, where's that is the building. Okay, no. It's the white building. Never mind. It's not the just need a good setup spot. That looks like an outline of a person. I ain't gonna lie. During the time, I ain't kidding. You're schizophrenic, you're showing? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh, shoot those windows out. What are you talking about, my schizophrenic? I'm not schizophrenic at all. I don't know what you're talking about. You crazy? Excuse me. Yeah, don't have no schizophrenia. What are you talking about?
We are attacking objective Bravo. Let's move! Hey, you stay with me!
There's no way my knife broke all this.
We have Bravo under attack.
Seeing your enemies that aren't there though. Dude, this is ridiculous. Like a thermal is not great. It's like it helps, but then also it doesn't help. When you're like, I don't know, it's a what you see like a white silhouette of something. So you know you're like, okay, it's white hot, so that means it has to be living. Battlefield's a schizophrenic simulator, dude. I don't think so. I think it's just games in general. Like the quote unquote realism where you're like, I can't even see like far away, like how far is that? Like I don't know if that's actually a person or not. Cause that shit was like Cause that shit happened to me in pub. It really happened to me in PUBG. PUBG was terrible. According to you, it's just the thermal scope. Yeah. If I'm rocking the 10 times, oh, I'm like, okay, then I know. But if it's not the 10 times, if I'm rocking, if it's, because I even think like with a thermal 10 times, like I'll be like, I might be able to depict it, but then again, it's just white. You know? I wish we could zoom in with thermal. I know. The most you could do is get a I hate Turk. That's an interesting name. Thanks for follow. Ooh. You know, I got to give it to the devs. Like, yeah, I got to give it to the devs. Like, they let the bots slide. Like, the bots are just, they be doing that. And I'm like, okay, I'll see you. Uh-huh. I'm doing 500. I'm out of control. Man, you should have saw it earlier when I was shooting. Like, there was a guy I was shooting at directly. I was just like, all right, firing the shot. Nothing. Like, the bullet didn't, like, the bullet wasn't connecting, registering, or anything. I was like, okay, where's my bullets going? It got to the point where I almost took off the thermal because I was getting pissed. Like that. Hey, Hunter, what's going on? From Russia? Holy. I was gonna say, what part of Russia? Because I mean, Russia is massive. How close are you to finishing snipers? I mean, I get this one done. I get the sniper rifle done, then I'll be halfway. Cause then I got to do the PSR next, and then I do the mini scout. From what people were telling me, people were saying the mini scout is like not bad. Yeah, people were like, mini scout is fun. I was like, oh, really? What's your version of halfway? again, once I get this done, I'll be halfway because I'll have 2 out of the 4 sniper rifles done. So I'll be halfway through sniper rifles. When I got the, what do you call it? When I got the, what's the name of the gun? The M2010 done, I was only a quarter way done. And then I got DMRs. So you're close to finishing sniper? Yeah, I just got to 42 on this one. I'm trying to get this done by the end of the weekend because this is double XP weekend, but I'm just getting my ass kicked in actual, like in real games and stuff. So I'm like, all right, let me just go play some, you know, I was like, let me go ahead and just play some casual breakthrough. But honestly, I will be honest, I've been slacking because after after when I finish stream and then like I go to sleep, I wake up, I don't touch, I do not play Battlefield. The next time when I play Battlefield is when I stream. So that's why it seems like it takes so long, you know? So people are like, so like some people are like, oh, I understand. And again, sniper rifles just piss me off generally. I just wish I can, like, when I get to DMRs, I'll feel a lot better because DMRs, I could like miss a shot and make up for it. Wait, looking forward to you just using assault rifle soon. Oh man. Like at this point, just having an automatic weapon would just make everything a lot better. Dude, move out my way. Shit.
Our attack on Bravo is underway. Be advised, we need defensive support on the marked objective.
Yeah. Yeah, once he gets done with snipers, he can have fun and play with assault rifles. Dude, when I get done with snipers, I can have fun playing with DMRs. Like, at least I get range, but I can like actually like fight somebody up close if that's the case. This shit is not fun. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm in sweet spot. I think I'm in the sweet spot range right now. I could be wrong though. There we go.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Let's see. We got to 42, so okay. How did it say I just unlocked that? I already had that unlocked. I had that unlocked at 39. What the? All right. So I'm going to try to get up and play as much as I can. Get this leveled up. If I'm on the PSR, then I probably hit 49. I hit 49 and then either did a YouTube video and just hasn't uploaded yet, or haven't edited and uploaded yet, or I don't know. Yeah. All right. It is about that 4-hour mark. I did get on late, so I was like, you know what? Well, I'll still do the 4 hours and everything. So, let's go over to. We're gonna go raid Too Much Cyanide. He's doing the grind as well. He's on DMRs right now, and he's doing a lot better and more entertaining than I did. So there we go. We're gonna just keep it in the battlefield this time. All right. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be close to being done with the SV-98, or yeah, either being close to being done with the SV-98, or I can't think of the other thing. Holy crap. Be done. Either we're done or we're close to being done. But again, it all depends, like when I get up and do all this stuff. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a good one. Later.